Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your August reading. I know, it's already August. So here we are. July went really fast, and I don't know if you guys remember, but your July reading was called Whirlwind for a reason. Like everything was just sort of tumbling through and tumbling through and tumbling through. And now we're at your full moon. Your full moon will be tomorrow evening. I'm doing this reading on August 2nd. The Aquarius full moon is bringing a whole bunch of changes. Some of the changes are expected. Some of the changes are not exactly fun. You know, sometimes, sorry, I gotta fix this. Sometimes when things have to shift in our life really quickly, which is what this full moon is going to be doing, shifting everything really quickly, you'll probably be surprised where your life doesn't look the same as it did like in 2 weeks time. 2 to 3 weeks time, give it. I promise you, things are going to shift pretty rapidly. Depending on where you are and what's going on and how this is affecting you directly, whether you're a rising, whether you're a moon sign, whether you're a sun sign. Oh, damn. Did I say that things are shifting pretty? Did I say that? I think I did. Depending on where this is affecting you, depending on where this is hitting you, this could be good or bad. Or it could be perceived as good or bad. It really is up to your perception of everything. First card that is out is the Tower. And it's so funny because with you guys, I have to make sure that you understand that I am not laughing at any kind of catastrophe that's happening in your life, anything bad, anything sad. When I feel uncomfortable and I know it's going to be a tough reading, I laugh. That's my coping mechanism. I laugh at funerals. I try not to go to funerals because I'll laugh at them. So it's not that I want bad things to happen to you guys. It's that I know that this is happening for your own good. And I'm actually glad to see it. I'm glad that things are shifting this much. I'm glad that things are shifting this rapidly because you guys have sort of been stuck in this portal for a really long time, feeling like you can't get anywhere else. It's like, okay, I'm trying to shift this way, but I can't really, it's like an illusion. Like every time you try to move in a different way or you try to go in a different direction, there's like this whole veil of illusion in front of you, and then you got to do it all over again in 6 months, right? Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. So after everything is evolving, right? This is the sun squaring Uranus during your full moon, basically. And Mars squaring Jupiter during your full moon. So the Tower, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is about that really something sparked you. Something has ignited a fire within you, and you have realized that things just cannot be the way that they've been going. Like things can't just keep going down the same path that they've been going. Whatever that means for you, whatever it is in your life that you're recognizing, you need to find that spark in order to love yourself again. This could even be like this could be a brand new relationship that came into your life and smacked you upside the head and you were like, oh my God, I wasn't expecting that. This could be that you're having to wipe people out of your life so that you can have that passionate spark come back. So you can feel the joy in life again. You see? The Ace of Cups, for me, it's about self-care. Yes, can it be about a new relationship? Sure. But when your life is in chaos, do you really want to bring another person into that? And if it is about a new relationship and your life is in chaos, things are shifting for you so that they won't be in chaos anymore. Something is changing. Something big is happening. Something big is changing for Aquarius. And it may be uncomfortable and painful, but allowing yourself to see the progress, and being really honest with yourself about what has to change and where you're going from here. 3 of Cups, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. Don't rush this process. I feel like, so the 3 of Cups for me, I don't read the 3 of Cups directly as a third party situation. I'm not that reader. Could be, depending on if there could be a third party situation going on, depending on your situation, but that's not where I'm going to automatically go. I feel like the the 3 of Cups for me is about your tribe coming together. It's you and me coming together and making a third energy, which is source energy. Okay? So the 3 of Cups is about your tribe coming together. The Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. If you need to say things to people right now, because I think that you're really, and Virgo's kind of in the same situation a little bit, but I think that you're really starting to recognize who is for you and who's against you in your life and in the situations that you're in. So when I say choose your words very wisely or don't say anything at all, I 100% mean it, because whether you say anything to somebody or not, they're going to show their true colors to you in August. Enjoy Leo season while you can, because Virgo season, once Mercury hits Virgo on August 20th, whew, it's all over from there. The rest of the year might as well be wrapped up by then. Because there's a whole bunch of illusion that's surfacing right now, and nobody can hide themselves. The North Node is in Gemini. The South Node is in Sagittarius. The information is coming out. Nobody can hide from it. So when I tell you to choose your peace over some kind of argument that you can get in, I 100% want you to listen to me on that. And normally I wouldn't be like so forward with you guys to do that, but it's just not worth it, man. It's just not worth it, because where you're going is so much bigger than how these people kept you small for so long. You see what I'm saying? So let's see what this Tower moment is. It was the first card that came out. It's the only major arcana we have. Big shifts, big evolution. So it's your structure that is being questioned right now. There's something about you holding on to the stability that you're currently in. That 4 of Pentacles. This could also be about money. You could be in a really bad money situation right now, but if you're not, and I know that a lot of people are, but recognizing, see, here's one of the biggest things that we do to ourselves. We live outside of our own means, right? So when we recognize and see how we are living, how we're living far above our means, and then we start like scraping things together and we start trying to hold on to everything that we possibly can hold on to because we're afraid we're going to lose it, then you're not allowing the flow of the universe to happen, right? If this doesn't have to do with finances, or if it has to do with finances and your environment, or the question of your stability with what's going on actually inside of you, know that when you are holding really, really tight to situations, to people, to expectations, that 4 of Pentacles does not allow a lot of flow in your life. And there are gifts that the universe is trying to bring to your attention. And these gifts are love and passion and experiences and opportunities and people and new situations. And when you expand yourself and you don't sit in this 4 of Pentacles phase, when you expand yourself, you can really, really begin to see the gifts emerge. So let's see what this Ace of Cups is. Now, okay, so the Ace of Cups is the Queen of Cups. So there could have been a person that just showed up in your life, or who's been there, but you're sort of just seeing them for the first time. It doesn't have to be a water sign. It could be somebody who's just very intuitive, somebody who feels emotions very deeply, and somebody intuitive. But it doesn't have to necessarily be a water sign, or a woman for that matter. It could even be a man who's very intuitive if you're a woman and you're watching this and you've met a man who's very intuitive. But not only is this person bringing you love and acceptance, like they're actually, I feel like they acknowledge who you are, they're also kind of sparking this fire within you. Oh, to move forward. This could be a Cancer energy. So we have the Chariot and the Eight of Cups. There's this opportunity for you to shift your journey, the direction that you're going in. There's this big opportunity to shift, for you to shift. And the Chariot is about the journey. The Chariot is about the direction that you're going in. And the Eight of Cups is about leaving behind the things that are no longer serving you, so that you can see the road clearly. And you're getting this opportunity, this Tower moment. If you allow yourself to release and to flow with the energy that the universe is bringing you, this Tower moment can be amazing for you. It might be painful. Not gonna lie, it might be painful. It might be really, really hard. You might have to ask for help. Oh, the humanity. I feel like that's what this Three of Cups is down here. Because it feels to me like there are people that are showing up in your life that are here to help you, to help guide you. And when that happens, and you're somebody who is questioning, ooh, I knew it. When you are somebody who questions the motives of other people in Aquarius, you guys you are the investigators, you are the conspiracy theorists. It's okay. I get it. But when you're afraid of how these new people showing up in your life, you're like, oh my gosh, there's these new people. You will automatically put up a wall. The Seven of Wands on the Three of Cups. And that wall is going to keep out the positive and the negative. So you're not just pushing out the bad people, you're also pushing out the good people. You see? So instead of making that wall made of brick and mortar and things that when people huff and puff, they can't blow down, because that's what you'll build around your heart so you don't get hurt. Instead of doing that, allow yourself to have zero expectations of the people that show up in your life. And say to yourself, instead of me automatically assuming that these are going to be really bad people, maybe they're being honest. Maybe they're being true. Maybe I can trust in a discerning way. We're not just going to open up the floodgates here. No. Why would we do a thing like that? But allowing yourself to step back from the chaos is going to make some things clear. Make things a little bit more clear. Not everything, but some things will become after everything has fallen, after the dust is settled, after you start to realize, wow, I can't stay in this place anymore. I can't stay in this position anymore. I can't stay in this situation anymore. I can't be around these people anymore. When you finally see it and you finally realize and the chaos is gone, so the Knight of Swords is here, we are aligning. Oh, dang. But we're not hustling and we're not rushing towards it. Because some things are just meant to be. And when we align to the things that are just meant to be, instead of forcing it or rushing it, it sort of just shows up. Like lands in your lap almost. Not without work, right? But that 10 of Cups on the Knight of Swords, that 10 of Cups cannot be rushed. And when you take a step back and you see how you might have been rushing the 10 of Cups in the past, forcing things to happen in the past, and instead you just sort of want to align to the path that you're going and flow with that kind of energy, I mean, that's where the honesty is. You see, Page of Swords is about being honest. The Page of Swords is about acceptance. Everything that, all the information, all of the things that you're finding out, everything that was uncovered in July, because you know there were some things that were uncovered that we had to dig up, right, in July. I'm not sure that you're being fully honest with yourself, Aquarius. So we have the Two of Swords on the Page of Swords. I'm not sure that you're being fully 100% honest with yourself. That Two of Swords, you have a decision to make. And the only way you're going to be able to make these decisions that this Tower is bringing you is if you allow yourself a clear mind. If you allow yourself to be honest. But you've got to take the blindfold off. See that Two of Swords lady? She has a blindfold on. So we take the blindfold off. We see what the truth is. And then we're forced to sit. And why are we forced to sit? With the Hanged Man? So that you can make the decision in a discerning way and not in a chaotic way. Because that Knight of Wands is like doo-doo. The Knight of Wands is the lesson. The Knight of Wands is the karma. You see with Saturn there? With the Devil? I would rather see you in a peaceful, stuck existence than in a chaotic, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. You see what I'm saying? The Emperor and the Four of Cups and the Page of Wands. Okay. Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck with Judgment, and we're going to leave it at that. The Emperor, the Four of Cups, and the Page of Wands. You can't control situations by numbing yourself. And when you have conversations with other people, trying to control those conversations as well through like whatever it is that you're trying to say is meant to be a good thing. If it's not received well, that's something you can't project anger onto somebody when what you're trying to say to them is not. That's what I'm trying to say. You can't control how another person is going to respond to you. You can't control how another person is going to relate or resonate with you. And if you're trying to get your point across in August, that is going to be, it won't exist. Trying to get your point across in August is not going to be a thing. I promise. Nobody will understand what you're trying to say to them. So, and the whole point of that, Aquarius, is not to drive you crazy, because it will. It'll totally drive you crazy. But the point of other people not understanding what you're trying to say is as a lesson for you to learn that it doesn't actually matter whether people give a shit. That's what because the people who do give a shit and the people who will give a shit will listen to what you're saying and will resonate with what you're saying. You see what I'm saying? Things are turning around. By the end of August, you'll feel this sense of relief because your life isn't going to look the same as it does today. There will be parts of your life that have had to fall away. As long as you've let go, as long as you've released, as long as you have allowed yourself to let that go, if your life does look the same at the end of August, then I feel like I need you to ask yourself why you're holding on to certain situations that aren't serving you, because clearly something needs to change. Okay? All right, my dears. I love you so, so much. And I really do hope that you have a wonderful August. Please come join us on the memberships. They're really, really fun. Things are always lively over there. Let's see what else. Oh, I do have a couple of reading spots open. They'll be scheduled in August. Sorry. Blue, 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 blue. They'll be scheduled in August, probably either the second week or third week of August at this point. Definitely not the first week. That would be this week. But if you do feel like you need a reading after all of this, let me know. fearlessintuition.net, just below. We are having a mastering detachment, learning how to not attach to your life and circumstances. We'll be having that class on Saturday, August 8th, unless otherwise told. But for now, it's August 8th. And that's it. I love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful August, and I will see you later. Bye.